I love the video.
Alright, good morning. So right now it is currently 5:42 in the morning, and I just got done with my daily journal, and I got done with my declaration. So I did those two things right now and my push-ups, but I'm just in the bathroom right now because I'm putting my contacts on, and my family's sleeping, and it's Friday, so my whole family's here. Usually Fridays my dad will stay home sometimes, and he's here. So I need to go hit the gym right now. It is early as fuck in the morning, and I'm wasting time just standing here, but I want to go hit the workout. It's a hamstring focused workout, and I want to come back home so I can spend time with them. And I'm not 100% sure what we're doing, but I know that we're gonna go somewhere, and I'm gonna be able to still, try to maintain my physique as I'm trying to lean out now. Like, I'm 170 pounds right now. So we're gonna go hit the workout. I already have my meal ready because I cooked it the night before, so I was prepared. And then now we're gonna go out somewhere, and then I'm gonna go out to eat with my dad as usual on Fridays, because that's just something that we do now. But I need to put my contacts on, so let me just do that right now. So usually I wouldn't have anything to eat in the morning, but for today I'm just gonna try an apple. It's like almost 6 a.m. right now, so that's why I really don't eat early in the morning. But I think an apple could be a good move. But I'm gonna be at the gym in like 30 minutes, so I'm pretty sure I have time to digest it. I don't really do this, but I'm just gonna try for today because it's legs. But I'm gonna try and see how I feel, just because I like to experiment new ways to try to prepare for my workout or meals after my workout. So we're gonna try it right now. So we're now in the car, but in case you don't know, which you probably don't, I'm done with my cuts because I got to a point where it was quite unsustainable, like 1,700 calories. Like, I did it for about a month, and then after that I was trying to still stick to it, but it was just like no point because I was almost surpassing it every single day. So I was like, okay, might as well just raise my calories to 2,000. I can't lower it much more. I think I lowered it too much already at 1,700, a little too fast. But I did lose weight. I did lose the weight, and I got more defined abs. Not the best. So after what I learned, this is my first intentional cut. After what I learned, I know exactly how my body's gonna react. I know what to do, and I know how to maintain my cut for later on when it's like summer next year or something like that. But now I want to lean out a little bit more, or like lean bulk a little bit, so I could fill up my frame and lean bulk. Because last year I dirty bulked. It was not the best idea ever. It was not the best idea to dirty bulk. Don't ever dirty bulk. But I was just really skinny. Like, I was so skinny that I was desperate to just gain any weight that I can. So I got to 190 pounds, and I was gonna push to 200, but I was like, I looked at myself in the mirror, I took videos, I was like, there's no way I can keep going with this. So I cut in January, as that's when I started my cut, and it is June 27th, almost like exactly 6 months ago. 6 or 5 months ago. Wait, January, February, March, April, May, June. 5 months ago. So that's currently where I'm at, and I want to take you guys with this journey, or on this journey with me, so you can see, it's not just overnight success. It's all about a process. It's all about planning. And I see a lot of people, or not even people, just like fitness influencers. I'm not trying to be an influencer. I just see a lot of influencers, like, they just pop out on your For You page or whatever, on your Explore page, and it's like they're ripped, and then you see on their page like there's no past story most of the time. It's just them, like, it's like they've been ripped their whole life. And I just want to be able to document this journey to being my best self, and also having the best physique that I can to my fullest potential, because I believe as a man, it's your duty to see your fullest potential, to see yourself leaned out with a great physique. So that's my mission right now, and I want to show you guys and document the journey to, you know, for my document my personal development for the personal brand. And if you guys like it, then I'm gonna keep doing it. And if you don't like it, I'm still gonna keep doing it. And yeah, so we're gonna hit the gym right now. I'll see you there in just a second. Not gonna lie, I think eating the apple just made me hungry, because now my stomach is kind of working itself now after eating the apple. So I think it just started to, I don't know, just get hungry after I ate the apple, like asking for more. So maybe not the best idea, but we're still gonna see. We're gonna hit our workout right now. So I just hope it wasn't a bad idea. Maybe right after I'll be hungry enough and my food will taste much better. I don't know. My food's already ready. It's already in the fridge. So we're just gonna go finish this workout. So legs are a weak point in my body, so I implemented 2 leg days into my workout, and my legs have significantly like increased in strength, but also I can see the size difference from like a couple weeks ago. And it might not be like, oh, you just started the workout split, well, how you can say it's already working, because my legs feel so much better now during the workouts. They're not cracking, they're pretty warmed up now, and I know exactly what to train first. Because I always did quads first, and I was like, why am I tired for the rest of the workout? But now I train my calves first and my hamstrings first, because it gets the knee and the leg warmed up, so that when I do quads, it's super energy expended, whatever you call it. You expend so much energy for your quads, so I save it for the last thing, so that I can, you know, use all the left energy I have and all the fuel for the quads, and save the fuel in the beginning of the workout for the hamstrings and my calves, because those are my weak points. So really has been working. So we're gonna see how it goes for the next I would say next couple of weeks, or next couple of months. Next couple of months we're gonna try it out. If nothing changes, then we're gonna probably switch it up, but I'm gonna be as consistent as I can as possible to really, no matter what split I do, I just stay consistent at it. Here just grubbing after our workout. Tastes so much better when you actually work for it than just like waking up in the morning and just eating cereal. Really big like life transformation, like from just eating cereal every single day and waffles and just having all this stuff in my body, and then now just having real lean foods, and I feel so much better. I feel like I'm eating with a purpose, you know. So right now we have to take a call in like about 10 minutes, so we're gonna eat this right now. And we booked a boat reservation to just go around the Bay Area, around the Long Beach area, and so we're gonna enjoy that. Not sure what's gonna happen after, but we're just like going with the flow. But I'm just gonna go with the flow. I'm just making my meals, enjoying my meals, and being as close to my macros as possible as I just grow throughout the day with my family. So I'll cut scene to whatever we're doing next, but I'm just gonna do this, take a call, and then we're gonna get ready and then go to the boat. What do you guys say for YouTube?
Thank you, Carlos.
Okay. You got everything down. You're gonna do all this every day, right?
Every day, bro. Look, I already
Every
got the
day?
chicken here.
You
I'm
got
about to check it out the weight. Yes, sir.
Hey, awesome, man. How much you gonna weigh?
How much am I gonna weigh? I'm gonna weigh 150, 156.
156?
Man, I'll be bone skinny, man. I'm like,
Okay, not bone skinny, but we're keeping all the muscle, yeah?
Nah, yes, sir, yes, sir.
How were the modules that I showed you? That was pretty recent.
Man, it's amazing, bro. I love the videos. He explains it very thoroughly, you know?
Appreciate it, man. Hey, you keep working hard, okay?
All right, bro. Let me see how much this weighs real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. Implementing the modern man method.
Oh, look at all this chicken, bro. I don't know if you can see it.
I see it.
Okay, this is 5.22 ounces of just chicken. That's right.
Awesome.
And then 7 ounces of potatoes. Yup.
I'm gonna see that logged in, right?
Yeah, hey,
Let me
yes,
see the log. Then I
sir.
have your stuff
So
right here.
small, yes, sir.
All right, man. Hey, keep it up, all right? Say bye to YouTube. Say bye.
Peace out, YouTube.
All right. So we just finished the call, but I want to be able to try to do my handstand, which is something I've been neglecting, but I've been practicing it much more recently because I really want to learn the handstand and I want to actually learn a little bit of calisthenics. So I'm just going to literally just show my progress right now before we leave. I don't know where to put you though. Probably put you right there. So I'm using this pillow right here so I can like catch my fall, but it's not the most safest. But I'm just using this just to, for now. I don't know if you can see. Let me see. 1 second. Right there. This is just where I'm at right now. I can do the frog stand. I just can't like push my way up to a handstand. Like literally just push my way up with my shoulders. So let's see. Right here. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, so that was really close, but when I looked at the footage right now, I was like, I just wanted to look at the footage to see how close I was. I wasn't almost there, but it was much more strength that I had than the previous times I tried. So we're gonna try again right now. Hold on. We'll try one more time. I was in kind of disbelief. I was just sitting there like, wait, how did that happen? Let's try one more time. Or not one more time, but let's just try again. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that's... Hold on. Just gotta get a little rest. Yeah, I just used all my shoulder strength for that. That might have been the closest that I'm gonna get today. Because I just used all my strength for that. But then I got a little scared because I was afraid I was gonna get up and then just fall forward and just absolutely just hurt myself. But, you know, can't be afraid, right? So let's see. Oh, damn. It's just like the push. It's just the push from the shoulders. I can get the frog stand. It's just like that extra push. I gotta push down. And to keep my back straight too, which is not really straight right now, but it'll get there once I progress. But hold on, I need to take a little rest. All right, let's see if this helps. Let's see if this helps to my mobility, which sounds silly, but let's see if it just helps with no shirt. Let's see. Okay, we're in frame. Let's see. Oh my goodness. It's almost there. Almost there. Hold on. It's almost there. Okay. Yeah, all my strength went to all that, so I'll probably practice a couple more times, but I'm just gonna stop the recording so I can just focus on just doing it rather than recording at the same time. Because this stuff takes like a little, while to record. It's not like easy, but we'll do this for a little bit and then we're gonna go out to the boat and just enjoy the time with our family. Not really knowing what's gonna happen after, but we'll go with the flow. Barbecue place. Not sure what to expect, but sorry, my cameraman is like feeling weird right now, but we're just waiting in line. We've been waiting for 2 hours. I was playing. We're just waiting for like an hour.
It's been 10 seconds.
The right there. Here's the fuck. Get the phone calls. That was not part of the plan. But anyway, we're just waiting for some Hawaiian barbecue right now, and I do not know what they're coming towards us. They're coming towards us. Okay, no. But yeah, we just got done with
I want a picture.
I know.
I want a freaking picture.
You want a picture?
She's fluffy.
just got done with
He's fluffy.
with the water boats. I just want to eat it now. What?
Fluffy. Oh, I want the pink one.
Alright, we just got back home right now, and I'm going to shower because it is hot as balls outside, and I don't want to be stinking when I go out again. I'm assuming I'm going out again right now. We just had to come back home to drop off my brother because he has this like game set practice that he's going to do for his friend. So he's going to go to that, and me and my dad are staying home. And so I don't know exactly if we're going to go out somewhere because we just ate right now. We just had this barbecue place, a Hawaiian barbecue with this place that just opened right now next to where we live by. And so it just opened up, and I tried out the chicken breast with teriyaki sauce with my family. I didn't have any restriction because I was able to get something that was really high in protein, and I was able to get all that plate I just showed you because I had just ground beef and a shake in the morning. That's all I had. And the shake, I don't know if I recorded the shake actually. I don't think I did, but I had a shake this morning and a ground beef and some potato, and that's all I had. So it was like 1,000 calories, and then I had the rest of my day, which I was able to just enjoy my family. So if when in doubt, just get something that has chicken breast. Something that has chicken breast. But if you really don't care about like taste that much, like I'm not saying chicken breast is bad. Chicken breast is great. It's just sometimes you might eat it for a long time and then you might get tired of the taste, and you might just get like, it might become bland to you, right? But if you really want something safe and you see something that says grilled chicken breast, get that because that is super high in protein, and you really, it doesn't taste bad at all. It tastes really good. It's just sometimes people want something different every day. But for me, I don't mind just eating the same thing every day. I'm like kind of like a dog. But so that's what we got, and we're gonna go shower right now, and depending what we do, I still want to get my steps in. So I'm probably gonna go on a walk on the treadmill or around the block, or I might go out with my dad and I'll get my steps that way. But this way I have everything balanced. You know, I might go out with my dad, I might get like a small dessert, but I know that I'm gonna burn it out with the steps I have, so I'm able to enjoy it, you know, not restrict myself with family. So essentially, yeah, that's the plan, and I'm gonna post right now. Of course, I don't really talk about the content because that's just something I just do automatically, and I don't want to record myself doing the content because that's like double the content. Like, you know, you get what I mean? So I don't want to make it too confusing, but that's essentially the plan. That's how I'm able to balance out my health, my physique, because my physique is something that's really a work in progress right now, and I'm just documenting it. Like, look, this is how it is right now. Like, you can see kind of, I just ate right now, so I look a little bit bloated, but it's something that's going to be a really big work in progress, and I want to document it. That's why I'm recording all this stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna go shower, and we'll see what happens depending where I cut scene this to. I don't know what's gonna happen. So I just read another chapter in the Atomic Habits book. This one I'm reading right now. I'm more than halfway there, but I read another chapter, and it talked about how habits have to be challenging enough for us to stick to them, right? So just an example, the example it gives in the book. If you were to play tennis against a 4-year-old, like a serious match of tennis against a 4-year-old, you will become very bored because it will be too easy for you, right? And so then vice versa, if you were to play tennis against a professional like Serena Williams, you would be very unmotivated because the match is too hard, right? You wouldn't be motivated to try because it's like, well, I'm going to lose anyway. So you have to do a habit, or at least make a habit challenging enough for you to think that, okay, I can win this habit, or I could win this morning and not be bored, right? So if you were to do the same things over and over, like the same morning routine, and it's nothing like mentally challenging for you, like for me, I do cold showers in the morning, right? Because it is challenging. It is challenging, and it gets me amped up because it's like, it's not extremely hard, but it's like mentally hard because it's like I don't want to do it, but I know it will build my mental resilience to be able to do it. Like, to be able to go through other hard stuff during the day, right? Maybe even cardio. Cardio is a good one that it's not that hard to do, but it's just that your mind plays this mental game and tries to sell you onto taking the easy path, right? And I also said here, I also, by the way, I write down every single thing that I learned. So this is my journal for the morning, and this is the notes that I take after I read like a chapter. So I as soon as I read the book or I read a chapter, I immediately put the book down and I write what I learned, so that it's not like I read and then okay, move on to the next task or move on to the next page. I have to literally write it down and try to memorize what I just read so that I can make sure that I actually pay attention. Because if I read and then I go to my journal and I don't know what I don't know what to put down, I did not pay attention. So that's why I put these notes down. This is called the Goldilocks rule, right? Where it's not, a task is not too hard, but it's not too easy, but just right for you to just overcome that wall, that it's challenging enough, which is called manageable difficulty, where it's like, okay, you're playing a game of tennis against a player who is almost your equal. So like that's when you're really the most motivated to win, because you know you can win, but only if you actually try. So that's what makes you motivated, and every distraction outside of the game, it just fades away. And so you're only focused and invested into the game because it's like it's challenging enough to the point where it's like I'm losing points or I'm getting scored on, but I know that I can win if I just challenge this player with my hardest effort. Same thing with the cold showers, the cardio in the morning. That's why I have that morning routine. It's not because I saw some guru online. It's not that I saw some guru online or YouTuber online and I was like, okay, I'm just going to do that and copy him. No, it actually does help with your mental resilience because it gets you to keep challenging your brain. Your mind is a muscle. Your mind is a muscle. Same thing with your body. Your mind is a muscle, so you must train it every single day to be able to have it overcome harder challenges during your days, during your weeks, during your hardships. Those little things, cardio in the morning, cold shower, those are just two small examples. You can always think about other examples that are hard to do in the morning, maybe even meditating. That's not easy, right? If you do something like that in the morning, or if you do something like that during the day, like training, you know you can do it as long as you try. But it's not to the point where it's like it's too boring or too hard, but it's just right and challenging for you, right? But there's a caveat to this. Most habits get to a point where they're so boring that it's like, then you start to look for a whole new other thing to do, right? Like from business to business, from workout plan to workout plan, from diet to diet. A lot of these different things you try and you wonder why they don't work because you're not sticking to them. And I can speak from experience 120%. 120%, right? Like, for example, I tried different businesses in the past. I tried drop shipping. Well, I didn't even try drop shipping. It was like senior year of high school, and I tried to I was like, oh, what's Shopify? Okay, let's set up a Shopify store. Let's do this. And I didn't even go full in on it because it wasn't something that I was really passionate about. But I knew I wanted to start making, some money online just to get myself, going. This was before I had a job though. I tried to do trading. Trading was something I was paper trading during my college classes, and that was probably the longest term commitment. That was like the longest side hustle-ish, business-ish thing that I tried before I went into fitness coaching, right? So fitness coaching, I figured that fitness is something that I'm really passionate about. And so, but even if fitness, I can even get bored with fitness. Sometimes I get bored with fitness, but I know that it's something that I love to do. And I understand now that no matter what I do, if I'm passionate about it, no matter how passionate I am about it, I will still get bored of it. So I might as well just choose something, just stick with it, because I already know every other thing that I do is going to get boring at some point. So I might as well do something that, I like to do already, which is fitness. So I challenge myself, and I know that I'm willing to do this for free. Fitness is something I'm willing to, I'm so passionate about it. It's same thing with soccer, even soccer. Soccer and fitness are kind of correlated together, but, I know that no matter what I do, no matter what workout routine I do with fitness, I have to stay consistent with one. There's no one perfect one that's gonna magically get you ripped. It's the one that's gonna be the most consistent for you, right? There's no diet plan that's gonna magically make you lose fat. You just have to stay consistent with one, right? Every diet plan is gonna get boring. Every fitness plan is gonna get boring. Every business plan is gonna get boring. But it's the ones who do the boring things every single day over and over and over again that are the most successful. The same people who, the people you look up to are the ones who can do the boring tasks every single day, workout to workout, macro to macro, every single day. Morning routine to morning routine, every single day. Even if it doesn't seem like it's working, those steps compound over time in the long run. In the long run, you can really notice the trend line going up, your progress going up. But in the short term, day by day, you don't notice any changes, right? And let me find out who said that. This one quote, right? The most successful people are the ones who can do the same things, the same boring tasks every single day, over and over again. If I can find it right here. Yeah. I don't know who it was though. Shoot. I was like, I don't know who lived the class. I introduced myself. It doesn't say the name. He doesn't mention the name. He just says an elite coach. So an elite coach who told him, told the author, at some point, it comes down to who can handle the boredom of training every day, doing the same lifts over and over and over again, said by a Olympian coach. Doesn't say the name here. Doesn't say the name. But I really recommend this book if you're really interested in it. It's called Atomic Habits. But it says it doesn't have to go with lifting at all. It can go with anything. If you can do the same thing, repeating the same thing over and over and over again every single day, that's when you know you've cracked the code. You will not be motivated every single day. I'm not motivated to make YouTube videos all the time. And even today, I was like, oh, shoot, I have to vlog myself today. Because I told myself I was going to vlog myself. I was going to vlog my day today. I told myself that. And I didn't, when I woke up, I was like, oh, shoot, I forgot about that. But I have to do it. Because I told myself I was going to do it. And I have to be consistent with these videos no matter how bad they are. Because I understand that they're horrible. But when you get more reps in, they get better and better and better. And at the same time, the tasks get boring. But that's what really is going to separate you from the rest of the people. So right now, just read this book. I'm going to go on a walk right now. I'm not sure if I'm going out. I don't think I'm going out, but we'll see. But yeah, that's going to be just probably the end of this because, I just read the chapter. I don't want to read too much. I just want to be able to do a chapter a day so that I'm consistent every single day. But right now I'm going to go get my steps in. I'm going to end it right here. And if you watch to the end, I really appreciate it. And I want you to always leave something of value, no matter if it's something very small like what I just said right now. But I'm going to leave it right here. And we're going to go get our steps. I don't think we're going to eat. I think I have some room left, but I don't think it's necessary if I'm not hungry. But I know we're going to show up tomorrow. Same thing. Oh, tomorrow I have a party, actually. I have to go to. So we're going to do that. But next week, of course, we show up every single day. Same morning routine. Same lifts. Same content posting out. Got to be consistent with it. So, yeah, I'll see you in the next one.